Welcome back, Daydreamer. Today, we're going to continue working on the Zagok build.
Ragtag Daydreams is sponsored by NewTypeHQ.com.
So this one is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode, or at least that's what I'm shooting for. I want to try to get some things more concise for everybody's viewing pleasure, so you're not spending all day watching one of my videos. Something tells me that people don't like to do that. They want their information and they want to move on, and so that's what I'm going to try to do moving forward. But starting today. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can see when I put out more videos like this. And without any further ado, let's get started on some details on this kit. Okay, so let's get started doing some of these detail pieces that are going to show through on the backpack turbines. And for that, let's first pull out just some regular old Tamiya flat red. And this should show off right in here from where we did our cutaway. Next, we're going to layer in some Tamiya gunmetal. It's metallic. Wash the brush out. Then we're going to move on to some chrome metallic with from Vallejo. Just highlight the little tube that's there. Vallejo chrome metallic. We're just going to brush over that, make it shine a little bit on the edges. It's like a heavy dry brush, that's what I'm going for. I want to see a little bit of that gold peek through. I'm going to go back and touch up a little bit of the red, but just inside these lines. Now let's try a test fit and make sure that we've covered everything that we want to. I think that'll be fine. Yeah. That'll look pretty good. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now, since this does look pretty good as is, we do want to go ahead and add in some extra detail for what can be seen here, and that's going to come from Tamiya paneling solution. As you can tell, this very messy bottle has been spilled before, quite a few times. Make sure that I've got this tightened down because that's how it happened before. Shake her up, and let's get to applying. That's what we're working with now that we've lined that out a little bit, and then just in there, and of course on the top with the red and the other panel lining. Already looking tons better. As I've said many times before, a lot of building Gunpla is knowing when and how to correct something. So let's go ahead and experiment. I'm going to try using Tamiya's X20A thinner. It's for acrylic paint. We're going to try to thin this down and see if I can get down to the lacquer layer beneath it. Hopefully that will happen. We're just going to get a healthy amount on a Q-tip. Let's see. So I'll work on this a little bit more now that I know that the thinner, the Tamiya thinner, will take it, right off. So that's really great news. And then I will keep that in my back pocket for another day about how to, I don't know, I guess relief shade or, I'm not sure, relief fill panel lines with a color underneath something else. And if you guys can see that, that's exactly what has accidentally happened again. So that's 2 happy accidents with this build. Imagine if I wanted it black and I wanted to panel line it in red. That would easily be done. Okay, one more thing, because it's really just bothering me. This is looking way too much like the Zaku Warrior, Luna Maria's build. Yeah, it looks too much like the last Zaku that I did. So this is not piloted by a female character, even though it shouldn't matter. It's Char, and you guys know how passionate I am about Char for some stupid reason, and I don't even know it, but I just really dig his red mobile suits. So let's do a little test. I'm going to try to add on this clear red, okay, and see if I can maybe adjust the hue, the color of this. Okay, we're just going to use a little crap brush because I just want to test this. I'm going to take some right out of the cap. Put some right in here. Okay, and right on this part. All right, that's it. Let it dry. So as you guys can tell, I am going through a lot of steps in this kit and this build process, and we're not even on the second kit yet. I've assembled, I've scribed, I've sanded, I have pieced it apart. I've added a LED into the head that's not fully wired yet. I've primed, I've airbrushed. Now I'm up to the part of actually hand brushing details and then fixing some of that mistake in the crackled pieces. Okay, so right there on the bottom is what I hand painted. And you can tell it's a little bit of a sloppy hand paint, but there's darker spots on it. Okay, so that's looking a lot more red to me. And then Yeah. So yeah, it looks like it's just a lot more pink kind of in coloration. It may be because of how the metal flake paint kind of lightened it up, but it's just, I don't know, man. I think I like that red coat a lot better. So what do you think? Should I go with the red clear coat over all of those pieces to knock out that kind of pink magenta-y look that I'm starting to get annoyed by? I think I'm going to do that. If you guys think that it's just a terrible mistake or something like that, leave me a comment below. While you're there, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know when I put out more videos like this one. And speaking of more videos like this one, don't forget to check out these videos up here for more stuff from me. I got merch and social media links all in the description below, so check that out too. And as always, Daydreamer, I'm Justin, your Ragtag Daydreamer, and I'll see you soon.